Awesome. We're on. Well, hi, you guys. Happy Wednesday. But, just another day of the week for everyone now with where we're at. But I wanted to welcome you guys in. We actually have a really big team on tonight, or a lot of people on tonight, because we decided to invite all of our Optavia family and the Fraser organization to tune into our team call tonight. Just because we're going to be going over, as you all know, the essential start, which is, we've been coaches for almost 4 years. You guys, they've never done this. And they have never given such an amazing offer to anyone. So it's kind of really incredible to have this opportunity to be able to go and make more impact on people and help more people, especially with this gift that they're giving us to gift unto other people. So we really wanted to take tonight, take 30 minutes of your guys' time to really go through how to maximize this, because this is such an incredible opportunity, you guys, to really come out and, touch more people, impact more people during this time of giving a lot of money towards this, which is awesome. But, as for you, if you guys don't even know what this is yet, maybe you were on the call, you have no idea what's going on as far as this, I actually wanted to bring on Global Directors Andrew and Cindy Kidd to kind of come on and share what this essential start is. And then we'll go ahead and get started. So Andrew and Cindy, my friends.
Hi guys. Happy Wednesday. So if you guys have heard about this incentive, promotion, whatever you want to call it, I've never been so excited to share this, because this has never happened in the 2 years that we've coached. And it's definitely lit a fire under my hiney to reach out to people now more than ever, and like unapologetically. So there's a couple different things. There's two offers really. There's offer number one, which is for any new clients who've never done the program before. And essentially what Optavia is offering is $90.60, really random, off of their first kit. And it does bring the kit to $324. A lot of people, including ourselves, are throwing down like an extra $25 of a wellness credit to bring it down to $299. So if that's something that you're inclined to do and reinvest in your business, I'd encourage you to do that, because it really helps. So that's for new clients. However, you have to make sure that you are getting one of the kits. And there are 3 different kits that you can choose from. And I had them on my phone, so I'm just pulling it up. One of them is the one that we always use, like 99% of the time, which is the Essentials 5-in-1 kit. It is the easiest kit to throw in their cart. The cool thing about it too is that $324 also includes the books. So they're getting a huge discount off of not only the kit, but the books themselves. So when you go to add the kit into their cart, those books are automatically going to populate. And if you try to remove the books, it starts to mess with things in the cart. So I don't suggest removing them, because they need them anyway. You can still edit the kits. I mean, if someone's like allergic to something in the kit, feel free to edit it. You can edit the 5 free. You can edit the kit, but I wouldn't spend a ton of time doing that if you don't need to. And then the other kits are the on-the-go kit, or you can use the kit configuration. But we know that takes a lot longer. So I recommend just going with the Essentials on the go, or just the one that's as is. Now for promotion number 2, this one's even more exciting and gives you so many opportunities to reach out to past clients. But for anybody who hasn't ordered in the last year, you could reach out to them, because this also applies to them. And the cool thing about it is they too will get the new books with their kit. So we're going to talk a little bit later. Actually, I think Michelle's going to talk a little bit later about Andrew's going to talk a little bit later about some of the opportunities to reach out to past clients and what we've been doing the last couple of days. And it works, you guys. So pay close attention. We're going to share some verbiage, but those are the 2 things. So for new clients, the opportunity for the $90.60 off, $324 kit. We've never seen this before. Or for anyone who hasn't ordered in the last year. And one of my first messages yesterday actually was one of our old clients, and she's like, oh, I've been thinking about jumping on program. And she's like, all right, I'll sign up. And she did. She called me yesterday and she signed up again. So it is a fantastic opportunity. And we don't want you guys letting these kind of fall through the cracks.
Yep.
So that's that for now. We'll pass it back to Josh.
I love that, guys. And I'm jealous that you guys still went on the Bahamas trip. And we are all stuck in quarantine.
Oh, wait, we're not supposed to be here? Wait, what?
So I love that. No, but thanks, Cindy, for sure. But I kind of want to, before we jump into how we're going to talk to people, different things like that, I really want to get you guys in the mindset of where our audience, where our potential clients, our current clients, past clients, where they're all at right now. Not location-wise, but, well, they're all probably in their house. But we all know that Americans are spenders, right? How many people don't have a savings account, if you think about that? We saw those numbers. How many people live paycheck to paycheck? The majority of your clients, your past clients, the majority of them, they are still the same. There are some of them that are hurting, right? There are some of them that aren't getting paid at the moment. There are some of them, you know, a whole bunch of different things. So we're going to notice some are going to run to us, some are going to run from us. The majority of them are going to be the exact same. But with Americans being spenders, if the majority of them are the exact same, you know, almost all of them are going to get an extra $1,200 really soon. I have had, and just me reaching out with people in general, 4 people have told me, I'm going to start right once my stimulus check gets to me. So they're looking at this. How many times have you heard, you know, besides, you know, where we're at right now, but well, I'm waiting for my tax return, or I'm getting a big bonus at work. So a lot of people are waiting for that extra, which this extra $1,200, the stimulus check, is extra for them. There are certain people that, like I said, are hurting, but with what they had done to extend unemployment, average unemployment in the nation is $1,512 in a month. That's the average. There are people that make more, people that make less. The extra that the federal government's putting into that is $2,400. So we're looking at like $4,000 that people are going to be making every month. So, you know, and Michelle, what did you get in that message?
Yeah, well, before that, you guys, more than that and the money aspect, you guys, is you want to look at also what is going on right now. You know, look, we're in week 4 of quarantine, okay? We're in week 4 of lockdown. And so before kind of getting into what I was going to say, you know, just like Josh said, as far as the message that I was getting, is someone saying that they actually made more money with their unemployment than they have with their job. And they actually have extra money now to put into this. So this is such a huge opportunity. And that's why we're doing this, so that you guys don't miss out on the bus, you know, as far as everything that's going on because of that.
So basically you're going to hear, you know, different, you know, I've gotten 4 messages from people about the stimulus. Michelle had a message just like that. People are going to have, you know, extra money. What do you think they're going to spend it on? I've seen so many posts of people saying buying new purses, or, you know, different things like that. So definitely, you know, sharing with your past clients, especially as they're going to be getting something extra, allows them not only to buy something that's going to benefit them, but they're buying food anyways. People that are on unemployment that still haven't gotten it, they're going to get it, you know, eventually, and it's even going to be back unemployment. So they're going to be inclined to spend as well. What I will say, I've noticed since this has rolled out, in the last 15 days, our group, I guess.
Our organization.
Yeah, so our organization, we brought on 107 clients, which is awesome for 15 days. Do you know that 42 of them have been, 24 or 28 or 48 and a half hours ago when they released this? So we brought on 39% of our month's clients in the last 2 days. And those are brand new clients. That doesn't even go into old clients that have come back. So that's huge. So 42 of our 107 brand new clients have been since Monday at 5:30. And here we are Wednesday at 6:10, which is insane to me. Which tells me that everybody's taking advantage of this, going to share with everybody, because we all have the not yets in our binders. But what I will want to tell you is our approach. I guess I can say that my advice would be to approach everybody. We're usually going to find those first 2 people that we approach, and we're going to let that dictate our mindset. So if the first 2 are excited about it, we're going to be excited about it. If the first 2 aren't, then we aren't either. So continue to be excited, share to everybody that you've ever talked to. But yeah.
Yeah, on top of that, you guys, not just the money, the way that I see it right now is we're in week 4. you guys kind of take it back week 1 and week 2, how people were thinking. People were stressed out. They were stressed about finances. They were stressed about homeschooling, about not knowing what to do, you know, or what was going to happen. Like there was a lot of stresses. And so people, what do they turn to? Food and alcohol. You know, a lot of people on average spent over $1,000 this month on food or alcohol. So they have, yes, the extra finances as they're getting them, but also they're probably not feeling so hot right now, right? They're not feeling so good. Now that they're feeling more comfortable that, hey, money is coming in, finances are coming in, maybe they're more secure, maybe feel better, not as stressed about homeschooling, or, you know, they're kind of not as stressed about the situation because it's gone on for so long already, that now people are going to be turning to their health. You know, we've had people that are actually in those words saying, you know what, I've been drinking too much, I've been eating too much, I'm ready to move forward with my health. And now with this discount, this is absolutely incredible news. So just keep that in mind too, you guys, as people are now starting to feel better, that is what the route that they're taking, is that they're ready to move forward. So let's kind of dive into now the ways that we want to maximize this incentive. But let's start with past health assessments. I mean, I know we all have them unless you're a brand new coach. We all should have our Optavia binder with all of the people that we have ever talked to. And so this is some verbiage. If you want to take a screenshot or take a picture of it, this is basic. You know, you can change it up if you need to, according to obviously people's goals and things like that. But I don't want you to get so hung up on verbiage. Sometimes that's what we do, is we don't want to send the message out because we don't know what to say. Well, now there's not really an excuse, because here's what you want to say, or something very similar along these lines. Is, hey, Susie, last we chatted, I know how excited you were about wanting to get to your health goals of losing 20 pounds. I know, and obviously we're gonna, you know, do it to what is of them. But I know you were really wanting to get started on this program, but finances were tight at the moment. So after hearing this incredible announcement this week from our company, I was so excited to share the news with you. Right now, the company is offering almost $100 off our program. I know that there'll never be another offer like this again. So this is something that you are interested in getting to those health goals. This is the perfect opportunity to do so. Super simple. Obviously, we're going to cater it to their needs and what they were looking for, but something that should be very exciting. Something just like Cindy just said, Josh and I are doing as well, is we're throwing in an additional $25. So they're actually getting about $115 off of their plan to bring it down to $299, which is absolutely unheard of. So this is a great way that you can share with your past clients, or I'm sorry, your past health assessments that you once had, of how this, you know, how to share this opportunity with them. From there, we've got, from there, we've got referrals for our current clients. You guys, we have such a huge pool of referrals from the people that we're already working with. And I know some people may be a little nervous to share this with clients because they may think, oh, well, I'm not getting a discount. And I don't want you to think that way. People are going to think what they're going to think. Okay, we're sharing this opportunity with everyone, because guess what? Your current clients, I bet you $1 million that you can find referrals in your current clients. There are people that have been asking what they've been doing. There are friends and family they've been sharing this with, and they just not have refer them to you. And so here's another one. Hey, Susie, hope your week is going well. I wanted to share this incredible offer with you in case you had anyone on your heart or had people asking about the program you are on. And I'm really trying to expand my reach on people to help who are looking for help during this time. Our company just announced an amazing scholarship for those looking to start their health journey during this difficult time. They are offering $90 off a starter's kit, and I know could be really helpful to people to focus on their health. If you think of anyone that may have asked you before or come across something on Facebook of someone looking for help, would you send them my way? As a gift, if they decide they want to sign up, I'll be happy to place a wellness credit of $25 on your account to go towards your next order. So this is another incredible, again, don't be hung up on verbiage, you guys. It's about just sending it to them. Maybe do this during, if you just had your check-in with your client, maybe send this to them in a text message, or you can wait to say this during your next check-in when you're on the phone with them. Would be a great way, is asking people, and something that you want to get good at is asking people for referrals, because guess what, you guys, their inner circle are looking or are seeing what it is that they're doing. Just like for yourself, I'm sure you were looking at your coach for so long, wondering what they were doing. They've got that same influence too. And then from here, you guys, as we know, I always preach this, is Facebook is our best friend when it comes to such an incredible tool to use to maximize our business, okay? So here's some ways that I wanted to share with you guys on some things that you can post, some things that have been really popular to post as far as before and after, some gene checks, which I've been seeing so many coaches post about. But something as simple as this, obviously posting our own journey. We always want to be, leading from the front, post our own journey. If you're not at your goal yet, that's okay, because guess what? People are going to be so more going to be respectful of your progress and may want to jump on the train with you. And so ways to maximize and share on your Facebook would be things like posting your own journey and kind of what you were doing. If you've been at your goal for a while, awesome, share that, and just share, how excited you are that this company has, is giving out this amazing offer, or a massive scholarship is what's catching people's eyes. Because remember, it's the words that are used that catches people's eye. So here's some ways as far as what you can post on your own Facebook. Something that I want to go along with this, which is really cool too, you guys, is maximizing stories, okay? So stories is awesome because you can see, number one, who's actually seeing your story. But number two, if you post something like this, or maybe your picture, but you cover it up saying, and use one of the stickers that they have saying new post, it's going to encourage people to go onto your Facebook and see your post. And now maybe they're going to start to scroll and they're going to start to see, hey, what is this thing that she's got going on, and see before and after pictures, see that I'm a health coach, things like that. So these are brand new people that maybe have never seen what it is that you're doing. You're now kind of inspiring them through your stories that everyone sees to jump onto your Facebook and your page and see what you're doing. So these are some ways that you can do it. There's gene checks, sharing your progress pictures, your before and after pictures. Here's another way, just make it fun, make it exciting, people jumping in the air, so these are just fun ways that people are really utilizing social media to really max out this offer, to really share with people, man, our company is absolutely incredible that they're partnering with us to help people during this time of need, when number one, you guys, everyone knows that everyone needs their health right now. Right? So everyone right now, especially during this time in quarantine, that everyone's now looking for that next step to get healthy, because they're not so proud of the choices that they've made in these last couple of weeks. So these are just some fast, easy, simple ways, some verbiage for you guys to really inspire you to, number one, connect with, everyone that you've had a health assessment. That is such a huge pool in itself, you guys. It's such a huge pool of people that, they are probably super excited. Maybe there's been people that finances were tight, or maybe they didn't tell you that they were. And so for you to reach out to them and be like, man, this is $100 off, or if you want to, be, and reinvest into your business and throw an extra $25, I mean, how awesome would that be for them to move forward with their health? So here's some simple ways. I hope that was helpful. But now I'm going to move it over to Andrew and Cindy, who are going to talk about past clients and how we're going to connect with them.
Perfect. I do want to add, Michelle, because that was outstanding, is something that I don't want you guys to miss, and I don't want to overwhelm you because I know we have coaches from all different levels on this call. But what perfect time for a new coach to come on and get new clients. And one of the great ways you can leverage that in the referral part that Michelle was talking about is, if they start referring people to you, you can turn that right back around and go, well, why don't you coach them? You can definitely turn that around if they're open to it. But what better time to become a coach, a brand new coach, and have this discount on their hip here, bringing people in at, $300 would be just outstanding. So anyways, I just want to share that. And also, in everything you guys are doing, be bold. You guys have 14 days left. Be bold and be unapologetic about trying to help people in this, especially at this amazing price. 10 clients is everybody. I've been telling all our coaches, 10 clients minimum, guys. There's no reason why you can't hit that. Michelle said she's aiming for 25 because she's all in. So we're going to be chasing her for sure. And also one more thing, and to Josh mentioned the stimulus, literally had a client sign up today. She was one of my first health assessments, guys, like literally one of my first health assessments way early on. And it's been a financial thing that she could not do it for the last 2 years. And the stimulus check came, she says, I'm getting the check, I'm signing up. And today it happened. And so that's a real thing. Post that. You just never know what kind of conversation can come out of that. Okay, so we're supposed to talk about past clients. So what we're doing, we wrote up some verbiage for ourselves to just basically copy and paste into all our past clients, like Cindy had said, that hadn't signed up or haven't placed an order in a year. And so we went in there, and I actually printed out my all our clients, past, present, and we're just looking at the dates. Okay, when were they? When's the last time they did it? When's the last time? And I think Josh actually made a video I'm sure you could share with other folks of how to find that. But that's what we're going through. We're just going step by step, and we're just sending them the message. Hey, and I'll where's my thing here? I'm just going to share my screen real quick.
Slightly modified for some. This is like the basic template that we'll use for many, but depending on like the relationship I've had with some, I may not use this template and keep it really short.
Yeah,
but this
I'm long-winded.
He's
yeah.
He's long.
I got a lot to say.
Yes, we know.
But yeah, so basically I'm just saying, hey, I know it's been a while, because a lot of times, sometimes you don't stay in contact with everybody like you do when they're active clients. You got a lot going on. So I'm like prefacing it like, hey, I know we haven't talked about it in a while, but basically I'd be a jerk if I don't tell you about what's about to happen. So I don't know where you are in your journey. I mean, I'm paraphrasing, guys. I don't know where you are in your journey right now in your health, but man, they got this amazing, price happening right now. If that's something you want to get back on, cool. We're going to kick down $25. It'll be $299 for you. And then everything else that's in here is basically what I say for our health assessments. I just copy and paste. Of course, Cindy, she chopped it down a little bit to make it fit her voice. But if you guys want to take a picture of it, I mean, I wouldn't say this verbatim. Definitely make it your own in regards to sending this. And that's what we're aiming for. Now, here's the key thing here, guys. And I want to be, this is something that we were all kind of concerned about. It's amazing price that they're giving. Like I haven't been excited like this. Like Optavia, took all that convention money and they just poured it into us. They're making it so easy. And usually we get fired up when we come back from convention and we're like, yeah, client. Well, now this is I feel the same way. We just didn't go to Atlanta, but I still feel the same way with this tool in our pocket. But anyways, but when we're talking about it and you're telling them this price, you have to say, hey, just so you know, it's going to be $4 next month, $420 something next month. You got to preface that. So when that time comes, they're not going like, hey, what the heck happened, man? I thought it was $300. We got to let them know. That's just doing our due diligence. You want to, obviously serve your clients the right way and let them know that, hey, when we go next month, it's going to be up. And remember, this is for you to be able to check this out and see how awesome it is. So anyways, make sure you guys, remember that. Make sure you tell your teams if they're not on this call to remind them of that. So they just kind of know when they're talking to their future clients that that's going to happen. So that's all I have for you guys. Dude, just kill it, man. 10 clients minimum, no excuses. Everybody could do that. It's too easy right now. It's too easy. I think Andrea's, brought on 6 clients this month. We were on 3 in the past 2 days. Andrew brought on 2 coaches. Eric just brought on a coach or a client today. Like it's just happened. It's like craziness out there. So I can't wait to see all the guys you guys introduce into Journey to Health and those other groups that you guys have. All right.
I love it, Andrew. Thank you. And thanks for actually sharing that too, because that's so powerful too, you guys, is new coaches, right? I mean, how many new coaches can we bring on in this journey? And especially during this time with number one, how awesome is, we really want to save this for last because you already know, obviously, and now that you know all of the ways to maximize this incredible offer through Optavia, how to maximize that and keeping it simple. And you guys, we've got 15 days left in the month. That's a lot of time to literally make the decision to be like, you know what, I'm going to give it my all in 15 days and see what I can do with this. And what's cool too, you guys, is not only did they give us that, but they've also extended the incentive for Forward to Health, meaning, now if we're bringing on new coaches too, a new coach has a possible chance of making around $800 for their first 5 clients. Like that is such a motivating factor for a lot of people wanting to start their their coaching career. But I'm going to let Josh kind of talk about the incentive, just because as a recap for you guys to share with you what is possible, because I'll tell you this, if you're taking care of this and you're focusing on just this part, you're going to see that that's just going to happen. You don't have to put any focus on this. This incentive is literally just going to happen organically.
Yeah, and the main reason it's going to benefit you, obviously we're looking for our clients and how to help them be as successful as possible. But the motivating factor for you to go out and talk to more people, to be able to be compensated a little more, is for your first 5 clients that have an order of $275 or more. And if they're doing this, they're all at $324. But the idea of it, your first 5 clients is going to pay you an extra $250. And that's going to come to you on your Wednesday check. You're not going to have to wait till the 15th. So 5 more clients, you're going to get another $250 on your Wednesday check. This is where it starts to get fun. you hit 15 clients. I did see somebody commented in the chat saying they got 15. Well, that's going to give you another $500 on your Wednesday check. So for 15 clients, that's an extra $1,000. And it doesn't stop there. If you bring on 20 clients, they're going to throw an extra $750 on your Wednesday check. At the same time, you hit that 25th client, you're going to get $1,000 on your Wednesday check. So if we only have 2 weeks left, you can really, really maximize those 2 Wednesday checks, because it's not just going to be those extra bonuses. It's still going to be 15% of the order, right? And I mean, that's insane. The same with your coaches. You bring on a coach, by the end of the month, you have 30 days for them to hit their CAB. They get $200, you get $200. So really, Optavia is really incentivizing us like they've never done. But for the fact that they would run these two together, when, I mean, I told you, 39% of our new clients, brand new clients, have come in the last 48 hours, right? So for them to run this together, I mean, it's real generous, but it blows my mind that they're even going to stay in business with this kind of deal.
Yeah, but you know what? Actually, Amy, you had a really good question, because I'm sure a lot of people are asking that question as far as, are we receiving our full compensation on the full order? I'm going to let Josh.
Yeah, so you're going to be compensated based off your rank. So if you're an executive director, which you are, Amy, you'll be getting 31% of that $324, right? So the only difference is the personal volume goes from 357? Yeah, 357 would be what you normally would get. Oh, it's down to 275 because the books are in. So it will take a couple more clients if you're looking at it that way, but I think a lot more clients are going to come and want to start.
Yeah, I wouldn't even worry about that so much, because you have to understand too, or you have to really see the vision of this, is that a client that probably would have said no is now going to say yes. And remember, this is now just for their first month. Back to next month, when they're continuing because they're excited at the progress that they're seeing, you're going to go back to a full order of $425 or $415, whatever it is, and getting the compensation for that. So you're still going to be maxing out at your rank. So being an ED, you're still going to max out at 31%. It's just going to be a lower number. We're not used to the 357 that we're getting usual compensation for. It is going to be under 275. But I will tell you this, you're going to find a lot more people that are going to say yes because of this opportunity, rather than people just keep on buying. Like we said, in 2 days, our group alone has brought on 45, 46 clients, which is amazing, absolutely incredible. Us alone have brought on, I think, 5 clients since yesterday. So I wouldn't even worry so much about that number. Let's focus on really impacting people, really, obviously going out there and sharing this with people. Can you imagine what can happen in the next 2 weeks? If you go in, make the decision, maximize this to the full capacity that you can, and really just share your story, guys. That's all this is you're just sharing your story, right? So we are at the dot, but I hope that was helpful for you all. We will have the recording if you want to send off to people who maybe are on your team and couldn't watch this and you want them to maximize this. But this is such an incredible opportunity, guys. I hope you really take full advantage, because if not, you're going to be missing the bus. And this is an awesome bus to be a part of. We want to be in that bus, and we really want to take it to where we can take it and really make the impact that we desire. So I hope you guys are all safe. I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day, and I hope this was helpful. And God bless you all.